Hi guys, welcome on the channel. Today we are going to look on my account on my main account on the YouTube. It is the Czech account that I am working with the photovoltaic on the, let me say, Czech YouTube more or less. And I would like to say, I feel on that account I have some kind of improvements in the last months or two. And that's why I have go for the statistic for the last 90 days, and we have seen like I have over 100 on the views, 106 on the watch time, 100 on the subscriber count, and more or less there will be also estimated revenue a little bit higher. It could be also maybe about 100%. So I think if I stick to the gain, let me say 100% per 3 months, which is 90 days, I will be very satisfied with this direction. I have to admit my niche is very hard, and the population that can watch it's generally mostly the men, so it's not so easy to get the audience. But actually when you get the audience, it is the right one, I think, and it is the audience that is willing to watch what you are actually offering in your videos for the niche of the photovoltaic and so on and so on. If we look on the statistic last 28 days, I think this number, it is the highest number I have seen. You see the performance is 500 more than usual. I think it is the first time I see it actually. And when we go to the revenue, you can see it. The revenue is actually, it's growing up. It's growing up, and it is only the last 28 days. When we look on the revenue in the 90 days, it's not so, let me say, here was very nice peak. I didn't even reach this peak, but there are very highs and very low ends on those curve. But here it looks very much more stable. I think somewhere here, I'm not sure what was the date, but I have broke something. Something started to be a little bit growing. Maybe my videos were a little bit more offering on the platform, and more people were watching, but everything is actually there. And you see the increasement also on the audience, that we are coming from the last months from maybe 7,000 close to 13,000, which is quite a double audience, and it makes some kind of sense. Definitely, I don't see it here. I don't know why, because we are watching on the audience. There should be, I wanted to see, yeah, now it is there. I want to show you, you know, the age and gender. You see the women, 0.5%, only 0.5%. If you imagine the population of the total world is like 45% are men and 55% are women. So I have lost there already, let me say, 5 billion potential viewers with my niche, which is very bad, but it is like it is. And I still have the male population working and watching my channel. You can also see the gender, and the gender is about, let me say, average about 45. 40-45 is the average, and it's logical, because if the photovoltaic, it is actually for the people who actually live, they stop playing like teenagers, and they more or less settle down, and they want their houses equipped with the photovoltaic. They want to go off-grid, and so on and so on. So that's why my niche is so highly, let me say, aged. And I think it is fine. I don't have problem with that, because let me say, the older people are more calmer and, let me say, more experienced with the life and with their wishes, what they want, and if they really want to go for this niche, then my channel is the right one for them. Also, you can see a little bit statistics like which countries you see. Czechoslovakia, it is more or less simple because Slovakia definitely understands the Czech language, so that's why there is a lot of percentage, and in the past the Czech and Slovakia were Czechoslovakia and so on. So from that point of view, it's very logical why this country is also watching the Czech language, because they understand language. So that was clarifying about the account. I also monitor another accounts. I have here this table, I will make it full. And you have maybe seen like I was a little bit busy on other channels, on my other projects, but there was no time to run these statistics and this YouTube channel. So I am making this little bit maybe longer video, and we will go and see what actually happened. There is this channel, this YouTube channel. I have started it somewhere here, monitoring, and we can see how much audience I have, and actually now I have 355. So it is a little bit downgrade. I didn't make any videos, so it will be the 13 only. And how many watch time I have, we will see, but I think I will do it at the end of the year for this table. But you can see I didn't do many views, and more or less I think it was on the shorts, and I wasn't pushed by the algo whatsoever. On the Czech channel, I think there is nice increasement. You can see how nicely is growing the channel. You see here is 1 month period, and I did really about 110 subscribers. I am doing a lot of videos. Let me say it's like 20, 25, 27 videos a month. It's like one video daily, which is kinda crazy, and they are long-term videos. There is not so many videos that have short content, maybe some pointers, and it is a lot of work. Here we can see the English channel. I was making video for that channel today, and even I would say this channel, you can see he's stable about 5,600 views in the month, which is I think quite good, but the monetization will take the time because I am so busy with other things, and running more channel is very hard work, but it doesn't matter. Definitely I like this guy, the Peter from the back home. He goes so steady. He is doing 1 up to 2 videos. Maybe, let me say, he makes like 3 up to 4 videos in months. Generally every Friday, let me say in the evening, which is very nice. And you see, I had on the same day, he started the account, let me say, 1 year before me. So he already started with something, and he was, I don't know, somewhere here. I didn't push the dates, but he was there, maybe where I am here now. And 1 year later, he just finished here with 6,000. Okay, he's pushing much less videos. He has very long content, he's very slow speaker, but in this niche maybe it doesn't matter so much. But definitely, even now at the moment, I think he doesn't have so much more views than I have. So I am pushing the videos, let me say, maybe a little bit more frequently, but it's good question what is more worthy, how much more he is earning on the YouTube, and so on and so on. Definitely he is going slow and steady, and I like it. Definitely Shelby, she's not doing much. She's now posting a little bit videos, but you can see like she did, I don't know, 20 videos in a year, nothing. But she's doing crazy numbers because she has really high population of the subscribers, which is 1.85 million. That's crazy number, and it's producing a lot of. But she's a girl, LA, nice, blonde, young, nice speaking. Even when she have some kind of, let me say, speech defect, she's making some, but it's what makes her, let me say, pretty and authentic. And she's making good progress. Definitely Danielle, Canadian girl, making the content about, let me say, you can check her, but I think she's doing in her niche also very good. Her niche is more or less about making content about other creations and scammers and such a things. I think it's quite nice and very interesting, but she doesn't have so much huge, let me say, audience. If you imagine like she is, let me say, putting, I don't know, 5 to 6, maybe 7 videos months top. But she is also keeping steady her views. She has, let me say, longer content and she has her audience. I don't think she has the audience like this. I would maybe say it could be like 10% from this number. According to the views. But she had made some kind of changes in the channel, and from the time she a little bit lose the, let me say, YouTube score that is pushing her videos, but it seems to me like it's already starting getting up and gaining again the subscribers and the watch hours, which is quite nice. Very similar, it is the Virginia Care that is making about the trainee and YouTube things, how to make the videos, such a niche. And she's also very steady, and let me say, in the year she did like 10,000 subscribers, which is fine. She's an older woman, maybe even older than me, and she's not producing many videos, let me say, maybe like this girl, but she has, let me say, maybe double the audience, double the views, and I think it is very corresponding to the audience, and definitely the favorite audience will be, again, I think 10%, not more. Crazy guy, he is the Erkan. Erkan do everything, and it's also very inspiring channel. He's making such a nice progress. He joined a very, let me say, ages ago, because it's a decade, and for the YouTube it is really aged account, and he is increasing his account very nicely. He is gaining now, let me say, maybe he will manage it in a year, 100k subscribers in a year increasement, which is, let me say, phenomenal. And definitely his views starting with 7 digits, that's also something that I actually wish for, but you can hardly do such a numbers. He is producing the videos speechless. He is showing face, it's not faceless channel, but he is doing the videos his own special way, which is very fine, and everybody can understand it, because you are watching the picture what he is actually doing with the hands, his project, and explanations. When he needs to point it somehow, he will make the pointer to get the information in the video for the audience. I think he is making very good. So one of the best channel, very inspirative. Sunny Lena Duzin, she is claiming, like, I don't know, She's saying she's making $5 million dollars, maybe more, yearly, and even only the YouTube, she said, like, is making, I don't know, 20K months. I'm not sure. Maybe yes, maybe no, but she has 2,400 views. Even when she has a very good niche, and she will be paid the RPM, let me say about $5-10. Yeah, maybe she's doing that, but I'm not sure. I think she's maybe making more from the selling the services over her web page and using the YouTube only for the advertisement. So that's what I think. CC the rate, it is, let me say, okay, so I a little bit clean my throat, so maybe the voice will be now a little bit better. I have make my coffee in my special Chinese cup, and we can go and continue. She is now, let me say, about 1 year the channel, and I think she is doing also very good. Canadian young girl, she is doing good. The strategy, I think, the marketing, everything fine, and she now hit about 1 million views, which is quite nice, I think. And for this channel, she has 419 videos, let me say, in the year. I think it's quite nice number for the gaming channel. She's, let me say, doing video daily more, maybe even more. And that's very interesting, let me say. Very nice. Definitely off-grid garage and the Andy with his project. It is quite nice. It is, let me say, also one of the channels that I'm inspired with, and he is doing very well and steady. Let me say, he goes steady with the numbers. Like, there are the traps on the Mount Everest and he goes just steady and he will reach it. I don't have anyway, I don't think otherwise he will do that. So you can see in the months he did 1,000, maybe a little bit before he did like maybe, I don't know, 2,000 something. He is doing so good, so good. So Andy, definitely good job if you are watching. Electrodet, it is one Czech channel making the electro cars and so on and so on. Very nice increasement also. He did like 300 subscribers. It's not bad. His niche is also very good, and we have to admit also the account is very old, and the old accounts, they just have, that's what I have discovered just today, that actually YouTube has some kind of score of the account. And this score, it is, I will make one video about it. It is very nice topic, and you really need to think about it. Why? And maybe that's the why not your videos are pushed. And I can see it exactly on this account, why they are not pushed, because it is corresponding 100% into it. Then we have Michael Mazgal. Yeah, he is a little bit now getting steady. No increasement in the videos. I don't know, he's making the step. And also the views are dropped. And what is the Linodin? Yeah, she goes very steady, very slow, still not monetized. And here was increasement with the one video, and look what happened. One video, and he increased his subscriber count about 140 from one video. Crazy job, but I like it. And he got with one video so many views. It was really amazing. Then I started to monitor two another channels. It is the Czech channels, Amperak and Vidlak. Let me say those channels, this is 2009 and 2015. You can see they have very similar, let me say, subscriber count. very similar view time. Actually the vidlag is even more, but this guy is let me say a little bit younger, and the views both channels, they are very similar, and I think they can maybe earn plus minus more or less the same money or something like that. But I will monitor them in the future for the next year. Definitely I will check it at least few times in the year. Let me say at least 1 month period, maybe a few weeks period. I will see how much time I will have, but definitely it's nice, it's working. So I thank you for your patience, and we are going to end this video, and I hope you liked it. If you are maybe monitoring and watching those or some of those channels too, let me see maybe and write me some comments if you really like it and how you see it, how you see the progress, or maybe you are monitoring some other channels, your channels, whatever. Let me know in the comments. I will be very pleased and I will read it all. Thank you for the watching and see you on the next. Bye bye.